21st of May is the birth anniversary of Gandhian freedom fighter Omeo Kumar Das, who was born in 1895 in the Nagaon district of Assam. Popularly known as Lok Nayak, he was a social worker, a Gandhian by ideology, an educationist, and a well-known writer. Omeo was raised by his maternal grandfather Lakshmikant Barkakati, who was a nationalist himself and influenced the personality of young Omeo.
Omeo was studying in Tezpur High School when he took part in the 1905 Partition of Bengal movement. At the same time, he also worked as a labourer to generate the much-needed funds for the nation's needs. His nationalistic spirit was further strengthened in college when, as a volunteer in the Calcutta session of Congress, he heard stalwarts like Gandhiji, Surendranath Banerjee, Annie Besant and other speakers.
When Gandhiji launched the non-cooperation movement in 1920, Omeo worked to mobilize the youth around him to take part in the movement. During this movement, thousands of students left educational institutions. Foreign goods were boycotted, liquor and opium shops were picketed, and law courts were shunned.
In 1921, when Omeo was the General Secretary of the Tarang District Congress, the movement gained even more momentum. On one occasion, while attempting to picket a liquor shop, he was confronted with an angry woman who had come to purchase liquor. Omeo convinced her about the negative impact of liquor consumption. The woman was so inspired by Omeo that she vowed to stop consuming liquor. She then participated actively in the non-cooperation movement. That was the kind of leadership Omeo displayed.
He was imprisoned many times for his participation in the freedom struggle.
He was elected to Assam Legislative Assembly in 1937. He also served as a member of the Constituent Assembly. As the Labour Minister, he took the initiative to set up the Tea Plantation Workers Provident Fund for the benefit of tea plantation workers of Assam, and as the Education Minister, he reformed the education system by incorporating the concept of basic education.
Omeo was also a social reformer and popular writer. Besides writing books like Gandhiji Jibon and Ahomot Mahatma, he also translated Gandhiji's autobiography, The Story of My Experiments with Truth, into Assamese, Mor Hotto Onbok Honor Kahini. In 1963, the Government of India conferred the Padma Bhushan on him for his contributions to the nation.
Omeo Kumar Das passed away on the 23rd of January 1975, leaving behind a legacy of his commitment and patriotism. We also remember Thala Singh, a resident of Mandi, Himachal Pradesh. He was a soldier in the British Indian Army. During the Second World War, Thala Singh joined the Indian National Army in Malaya and served as Havaldar. He lost his life fighting the British forces on the Burmese front on the 21st of May 1944. We salute the brave son of the soil.